It's all covered in today's China Truths.
In recent days, disasters have struck across many parts of China. In Yu Zhong County, Gansu Province, heavy rainfall triggered flash floods and landslides, causing severe devastation. 4 towns were hit by flooding. Some villages were leveled by the torrents. Farmland was buried, and many people went missing. The Chinese Communist Party, CCP authorities claimed that 10 people were dead, 33 were missing, and over 4,000 were trapped. Due to the CCP's habitual concealment of disaster details, the real number of casualties could be far higher. The rain kept pouring harder. Dogs lay in the water, and even trees were submerged. All the houses on the ground, including 3 two-story buildings, were gone. Just like this, someone said, pointing to the sky and asking what kind of weather this was. One resident described how the flood swept through so fast that it carried away houses before water could even flow into them. Children are terrified now, they said. Search efforts yielded nothing. Large houses were carried away 400 meters. Cars were swept off and disappeared. Along the roads, damaged vehicles lay overturned or stuck near ditches. On the opposite side, many houses had been destroyed. Residents recalled that before the disaster, there were homes all along the river. But now nothing remained. The floodwater didn't come from one direction. It surged from all sides, pouring down the mountains. It was too sudden. We've never seen rain this heavy, witnesses said. According to China Youth Daily, on the night of August 7th, rain poured down in Maliantin village, Yu Zhong County. Villager Zhengzhou described how the village's main road was twisted and nearly flattened by a landslide. Many riverside houses vanished. Over 100 acres of farmland were destroyed, leaving only floodwater and boulders the size of cars. Gao Qiming, a restaurant owner in Xinglong Mountain Scenic Area, said his entire first floor was washed away. Damaged cars lined both sides of the road, some overturned, some stuck in rivers, others twisted like braids. Liu, a resident of the county, said his sister, who lived in Maliantan, remained missing along with her family of 4. He last spoke to her at 9 p.m. on the night of the disaster. She told him the rain was coming down hard, and after that there was no contact. Their house, by the river, was swept away entirely. There's little hope they survived, Liu said. I went to the site, nothing was left. Everything was flat. I collapsed when I saw it. It was unbearable. Power, communication, and roads were all cut off. The disaster in Yu Zhong County reached Beijing's top leadership. CCP leader Xi Jinping acknowledged the torrential rains and floods in Gansu's Yu Zhong County and elsewhere, saying they caused major casualties. Premier Li Qiang also announced rescue operations. Meanwhile, a sudden heavy rainstorm hit Zhengzhou, Henan Province, flooding half the city within hours and paralyzing traffic. The Jingguang Road tunnel turned into a river, sparking fears of a repeat of the July 20th, 2021 disaster. Topics about the Zhengzhou floods quickly trended online. A man said he escaped through his car window as the tunnel water rose to the roof. On the same day, the Baihai station of Zhengzhou Metro Line 7 was also affected. 4 years after the 2021 disaster, severe urban flooding remained unresolved. Videos online showed streets turning into raging rivers, cars submerged and stalled, and multiple major roads underwater. A driver said water reached his car windows within 10 minutes, lifting the vehicle. In Beijing's Meiyun district and Huairu district's Lulimiao town, catastrophic floods and landslides struck on the night of July 26th, leaving many tourists and villagers missing, with slim chances of survival. From August 5th, some villages began allowing residents to return and clean up, but survivors without livelihoods struggled to rebuild. Meiyun suffered its worst flood in a century, destroying houses, submerging streets, and leaving villages in ruins. After the water receded, mud covered the ground, the air smelled damp, and broken branches and collapsed houses were everywhere. On the 11th day after the flood, residents returning home were shocked by the devastation. It's unimaginable, one said. At the time, without water, electricity, or signal, and with landslides and mud flows possible at any moment, how did we even survive? In Liulimiao town, many places were flattened into rubble. Among the missing were the family of 3 who owned Yanlin Valley Campground. Their relatives hired civilian rescue teams to search the river channel, not missing any detail. During the search, they found a photograph believed to belong to Lao Ma, the car owner, along with a charging card and a phone number, clues that might help locate the owner. "Don't look, don't look, don't look," Huaji was painting. "Film it," someone said. "Oh, little cat, please help me put on the gloves." "Bring them over, little cat." Several team members had parked their cars here, then walked both in front and behind. Now, this entire area was filled with red-tailed vehicles. A Beijing netizen said they didn't know if anyone had rushed across to take a look. Another Beijing netizen responded, "I can't say, I can't say." One Beijing netizen said, "My brother on July 26, 2025, at Hohetu village in Liuli Temple, Yanling Valley in the nearby campsite was swept away by floodwaters around 11 a.m. and is now missing. The entire Yanling Valley family of 3 is gone. Be mentally prepared." My aunt's family of 5, also from Liulimiao town, has been missing since Saturday. Their car was found overturned in a muddy ditch, but there's been no news at all. People are missing in Liulimiao town. The children in the family said they were swept away by the water on the night of the 27th, and there has been no news since then. The floodwater was merciless. That night, the water rose too quickly. In the courtyard where the employees lived, there were 2 elderly people in their 60s and a 3-year-old child. None of them made it. The water had already entered the yard, and there was no way to get out through the main gate. Below us was all water. You can imagine it. That night at about 2 a.m. we were all waiting there in complete darkness, hearing only the rushing river and the sound of walls collapsing, nests shattering and cars being destroyed. It was utterly hopeless. We watched as the water from the foot of the mountain rose higher and higher, and the sky had yet to brighten. Fortunately, it wasn't raining heavily at the time, otherwise this place wouldn't have been safe either. Villagers revealed that a strong stench filled the disaster area. Although higher ground wasn't flooded, the continuous water release from the Miyun Reservoir made the air damp, and houses were already moldy inside. Rebuilding or repairing would cost a lot, and disaster victims with no source of income were all worried, hoping to restore their food fields quickly so they could have something to eat. From the mountains came a landslide, bringing huge rocks that destroyed sheds completely. There are too many disaster-stricken areas. I still can't recall it all. The riverbed has been flattened. My house's windows were smashed, the glass broken, even the bathroom. Many people have gone to stay with relatives or friends. The village water is now undrinkable. At the dam near the soldiers' guard post, the dam wall underneath had collapsed. The police have gone crazy. They won't let anyone leave. While natural disasters strike all over the country, the Chinese Communist authorities are busy maintaining stability. As the September 3, 2025, military parade approached, Beijing was on high alert with a tense and fearful atmosphere. Traffic and airspace restrictions were imposed over Tiananmen Square and surrounding areas. Videos from netizens in recent days showed sudden traffic controls around Chang'an Avenue, Tiananmen Square, and Wangfujing Street, where even the busiest and most vibrant shops closed early. This was said to be for the so-called special event, the September 3rd parade. From now until September 3rd, Tiananmen and related roads would have time and section-based traffic controls. In Chaoyang District's Taiyangong Subdistrict, staff confirmed on August 8th to the Epoch Times that they were hiring temporary security guards and mobilizing retirees to volunteer for the parade's security team. "We've been hiring security guards for a while. The daily wage is 180 yuan, and those in good health can earn over 200 yuan. They need to patrol the streets at night, checking for any reactionary slogans on utility poles. And if anyone suspicious is spotted, they must be stopped and reported to the police station. Many people are on parade stability maintenance duty. My daughter works at the sub-district office, and I heard that most of the community's retirees have been mobilized. The entire Chaoyang district has mobilized 200,000 to 300,000 people, and across Beijing, there may be over 1 million participants." On August 6th, a Beijing netizen posted a video showing a dragon-shaped cloud and was later summoned by authorities. Because of yesterday's video, today the relevant department called me. Yesterday, I filmed this on my way home from work. I saw the sky and the clouds. They looked like they were fighting, so I casually filmed it. After looking closely, I thought it looked a lot like a dragon. The video went viral, and in the morning they called me telling me not to spread rumors. They said it was likely caused by atmospheric compression producing photonic or light wave effects, and told me not to spread it. I'd agreed and didn't dare to say anything else, but I was thinking, if it's atmospheric compression, shouldn't the light waves go straight? Why would they curve, leaving a small tail, and move so fast? With the technology we have, I don't think we have anything that moves that quickly. Now, Beijing is shrouded in a tense atmosphere. Chang'an Avenue, as a key area, is the political and transportation hub of the capital, running through Tiananmen Square, central government buildings, and the diplomatic district. Footage shows cyclists being stopped and body searched just for passing along Chang'an Avenue.
Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. We will keep reporting on the COVID surge in China, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell to get the latest videos. And thank you for tuning in.